The enigmatic death of Tutankhamun, also known as King Tut, has been a long-standing mystery. The ancient Egyptian ruler, who lived only 17 years, met an abrupt demise that has puzzled experts. Various theories have emerged about the circumstances of his death, and recent investigations have shed light on the traumatic events leading up to his early passing. Researchers believe they have finally uncovered the true reason behind his untimely demise. One expert claims to have unraveled the mystery surrounding King Tutankhamun's death. Tutankhamun, originally named Tutankhamun, was born to King Akhenaten and his sister, who also became his mother. The inbred DNA resulting from this familial connection left Tutankhamun physically weak and susceptible to health challenges. According to University of Tübingen geneticist Karsten Pusch, who spoke to National Geographic magazine in 2010, Tutankhamun had a club foot and needed a cane to walk. He was characterized as a frail and delicate individual, lacking the strength one might associate with a pharaoh. In addition to his physical ailments, Tutankhamun's genetic makeup worked against him due to the inbreeding. Pusch explained that inbreeding compromises health and immune systems, while increasing the likelihood of malformations. Despite these challenges, Tutankhamun ascended to the throne of ancient Egypt at just 9 years old, inheriting a nation facing significant turmoil that originated during his father Akhenaten's reign. Akhenaten's religious policies had caused unrest by abandoning traditional polytheism in favor of monotheistic worship of the sun god Aten. Tutankhamun, upon becoming pharaoh, reversed these changes and altered his name to remove the reference to Aten. Tutankhamun's rule was marked by efforts to repair the economic and diplomatic damage caused by his father. His young age and limited experience posed further challenges as he navigated the complexities of ruling Egypt. Tutankhamun's attempts at rebuilding relationships with other nations were viewed as successful by experts, although they are often based on scarce evidence. Despite his efforts, Tutankhamun's health struggles persisted, and he ultimately succumbed to his physical weaknesses. This emerging understanding of his frailty, combined with the context of his rule, paints a clearer picture of why King Tutankhamun's life was tragically cut short. While King Tutankhamun's tomb contained gifts from various kingdoms, ancient Egypt still grappled with conflicts under his rule. Specifically, the Egyptians engaged in battles with the Asiatics and the Nubians, events documented in the pharaoh's mortuary temple located in Thebes. Tutankhamun's leadership marked a significant departure from his father's reign, as he reinstated Thebes as Egypt's capital while downgrading Akhenaten. The pharaoh also relocated his father's remains from a tomb in the latter city to the Valley of the Kings, consolidating his authority. In contrast to many ancient Egyptian rulers who garnered reverence posthumously, King Tutankhamun enjoyed devoted worshippers during his lifetime. Temples were erected in distant locations to enable people to seek forgiveness from their king, regardless of their geographical distance. Despite his apparent popularity, Tutankhamun's reign lasted less than a decade due to his numerous health problems. Standing at just 5 feet 6 inches tall, he had a distinctive physique depicted in various artworks. Experts have proposed various syndromes or genetic conditions that might explain his unusual stature, but none have been definitively confirmed. Tutankhamun's relatively small tomb, incongruous with the grand tombs normally reserved for pharaohs, indicated his premature death. Egyptian customs required a waiting period of 70 days between a person's demise and their burial. This interval, however, wasn't enough time to construct an elaborate tomb suitable for King Tutankhamun. Consequently, he was likely laid to rest in a tomb initially intended for someone of lesser significance. Despite his revered status in life, his passing generated even more discussions over the years. Unfortunately, the location of his tomb was eventually forgotten, and as other prominent Egyptian figures passed away, additional tombs were constructed, accidentally covering Tutankhamun's resting place. The eventual discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb required significant efforts from future archaeologists due to its obscure location. Although King Tutankhamun's name is well known today, for centuries he remained lost in the annals of history. The absence of King Tut-related records after his death contributed to his gradual fading from public consciousness until individuals like British explorers rediscovered his tomb in the early 20th century. During his childhood, archaeologist Howard Carter developed a fascination with ancient Egypt after visiting Didlington Hall, a family estate displaying Egyptian artifacts. By 1914, Carter was leading archaeological excavations in the Valley of the Kings. However, World War I temporarily halted his efforts, redirecting him to work as a government courier and translator. In 1917, Carter returned to continue his excavation work. By 1922, Lord Carnarvon, who funded Carter's work, expressed growing dissatisfaction, giving Carter one last season to make a significant discovery. Carter returned to a line of huts he had previously examined and discarded. Clearing away rocks beneath these huts, Carter's team uncovered a stone step leading to a doorway. After a suspenseful wait, Carter and Carnarvon chiseled open the tomb's door, revealing the treasures within. The tomb contained a wealth of items, including thrones, archery bows, food, wine, and elaborate artifacts. The pinnacle of the discovery was the burial site of King Tutankhamun himself. Nested within a series of coffins, the final gold coffin contained the mummy of the young king, adorned with jewelry and a splendid mask. However, despite the fascination with Tutankhamun's tomb and the myths surrounding a supposed curse, the manner of his death remained an enigma. Ancient records provided no clear insight, and various theories emerged, including malaria, murder, and chariot accidents. X-rays and modern technology have debunked some of these theories, but the cause of his death remains uncertain. In 2019, archaeologist Zahi Hawass proposed a new theory, suggesting that Tutankhamun died in a chariot accident due to a broken leg that became infected. This perspective challenges prior speculations about murder or curses, aligning more with Tutankhamun's active lifestyle as a young king who enjoyed hunting. Despite ongoing debates, advancements in forensic technology continue to offer hope for a clearer understanding of Tutankhamun's demise. As DNA analysis improves, scientists may yet uncover the truth about the death of Egypt's most famous young pharaoh. Thanks for watching. Never forget to like, comment, and share the video, and remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for regular updates.